Hey Taylor, this is Steven. I spoke to you earlier today. In this video, I'm going to be going over three things you could start doing today that will actually help start ranking your website above your competitors when people are searching for your services online. Now, I know you said that you're working with somebody right now, but I just wanted to go ahead and shoot you this video and give you some more information that will actually help you out, if anything. Now, the three things I will be covering are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content is everything on your website, but we're primarily focused on your homepage. Now, Google likes to see at least 1,500 words of content when it comes to these service-based industry websites on their homepages. This gives you plenty of opportunity to add in all the buyer intent keywords. That's basically all these keyword phrases that people are searching for when they're searching for your services online. So I brought up the number one competitor. It's Carolina Comfort Air Incorporated. They're showing up for number one for most of these search terms related to HVAC services in the Fayetteville area. Now I put them into a tool here that I use called SE Ranking. This tool basically gives me a behind the scenes view of what Google uses to rank websites, right? So currently, CarolinaComfortAir.com is being found for 4.2 thousand keywords. And over the past 30 days, their site was clicked on 1.4 thousand times, right? So I went ahead and threw your website into the same tool. UpriseHeatingandAir.com is currently being found for 34 keywords, and it was clicked on 29 times in the past 30 days. So that amount of keywords is a bit daunting, but it's a little bit deceiving, right? Because that's just too many keywords, right? We're looking for a certain type of keywords. And this tool will actually allow us to click on that 4.2 thousand, and that's going to bring up all 4.2 thousand of their keywords, but we are just looking for what we call location, buyer intent location based keywords, right? So I filtered them by Fayetteville, NC first off. And as you can see, HVAC Fayetteville, NC, that term alone was searched almost just under 600 times just in the past 30 days. So these are the types of keywords we're looking for, and we can look for the same types buyer intent for whatever location that you're trying to rank for. But right now we're just talking about Fayetteville area. So let's go and we'll take a look at your keywords here. You have 34. We'll click on that number, and you've got, looks like most of these, right? So you've got the HVAC Fayetteville, NC. Now the issue here is your ranking number 23. You're in position 23 for that, which puts you on page 3. We want to get you on up to page 1, right? And I'm going to show you how we do that just shortly here. But that's why it's important to have that 1,500 word minimum, because it does give you all that ample opportunity to put in all those keywords. Next, I want to cover citations. Now, when people are searching these terms like HVAC Fayetteville, NC, studies have shown that anywhere between 40 to 60% of those people are going to be clicking on one of these businesses in this section here. This is the map pack, and this has to do with your Google business profile. Now, most people are under the assumption that it's your reviews that are the main driver to get you placed into the map pack and the top 3, but that's not the case. If it was, Bass Air would be above Blackwell. The two main drivers here are proximity, which you can't really change unless you move, and citations, which we have plenty of control over. Now, a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. Some examples of these directories are like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau. There's quite a few. I'm sure you guys have quite a few, but you want to pretty much make sure you're in the top 100 to 150 directories, right, that are related to HVAC services. And you can actually Google that. Google top 100 to 150 HVAC directories and go down that list and make sure you are in all those directories. On top of that, there's what we call 3 core data aggregators, which is important nowadays. Go ahead and you can Google that and get verified in those three aggregators. There is a small fee associated with that, but it's well worth it. Once you're verified in these aggregators, they take your information and push it down to hundreds of other directories, applications, and GPS systems, which signals Google. It's a huge trust signal for Google and these AI platforms such as ChatGPT and Google Gemini. These AI platforms are more likely to refer you when people are searching for these services, and you're more likely to show up in this map pack as well. Now, underneath the map pack is Google's organic search results list. Now, the number one spot here captures anywhere between 30 to 50% of all the clicks. Now, the main driver here is what we call backlinks. Now, when talking about backlinks, it's essentially you have other websites out there, and say, for example, some of these websites have a link on one of their pages that when it's clicked, it links back to your site. Now, Google uses these backlinks as like an online referral system. And the more relevant that these websites are that are linking back to your site, the better. So say, for example, you have a local blog page or a popular industry site, or even like a local chamber of commerce that's linking back to your site. That's what's actually going to help push your website up in Google's rankings. So let's go back and revisit this tool here. This is our competitor again. We were looking at this area last time. Now let's focus on this referring domains and backlinks area over here on the right. So to be clear, it's through your content, primarily your keywords, that Google is able to find you for what people are searching for. Once they find you, they got to determine where they're going to put you on the list. And that is all determined by your backlinks, and not necessarily your backlinks themselves, but where you're getting the backlinks from. And that would be this number right here. So let's go ahead and look at your backlinks. You guys are currently getting 26 backlinks from 20 websites, and our main competitor is getting 1.3 thousand backlinks from coming from 357 websites. So it's a bit of a disparity in number, but the good news is it's not really about the number. It's about the relevance of these websites they're getting their backlinks from. So this tool will allow us to click on this number here, and that'll bring up all 357 websites they're currently getting backlinks from. And it would benefit you to get a list like this and go down, there's 18 pages here, and acquire backlinks from all these websites. Now, it would take some time, but you can do it leisurely. You don't want to do it all at once anyway, because that will raise a red flag with Google, because backlinks are usually acquired over time. So like every few days, you can do like half a page, right? And it would take some time, but if you were to do that, this is assuming that your content and your keywords were right at this point, that would put you over time, that would put you in contention for this number one spot. Now, what will put you over the top is after you execute that, continue month after month, add maybe between 10 to 20 extra backlinks from other highly relevant websites, month after month. Just keep adding them, and that would eventually put you on top and keep you there, and you would capture all that traffic. So just to recap, first thing is going to be content. You want at least 1,500 words on your front page with the right keywords and the right amount of keywords. Second is going to be citations. You want to be in those top 100 to 150 HVAC related directories. And then you also want to be in those 3 core data aggregators. And then lastly are backlinks. You need more relevant websites linking back to your website to show Google that you guys are the authority when it comes to HVAC companies in and around the Fayetteville area. Now, like I said, I know you're working with somebody, but I thought that you would benefit from this information, which you would if you guys put it into practice. But if you ever need anything, please feel free to reach out. I'm right here in Grays Creek. My name's Steven. You can simply reply back to this email, or you can give me a call at 910-551-2006. But other than that, Taylor, thank you for your time and have a good rest of your week. Bye-bye.